Today is the International Day of Prayer for Children and Young People, a day when we especially stop and thank God for all of you and for everything you bring to our church. The theme this year is the power of one, and we're going to think a little bit about that today. And my friend, Mr. Potato Head, is going to help. Now, there are a lot of parts to Mr. Potato Head's body. A lot of parts that do different things. And we're just going to start by putting them all on the body. Now he has all the parts of his body, but as you can see, they're not in the right place. The job of the eyes is to see, so it can't do what your mouth is supposed to do. Your ears are supposed to hear, so they can't smell. Your feet are supposed to help you walk, so they don't make a very good hat. Each part of the body has its own job, its own special thing to do. And if it's not doing it, it makes a huge difference to our lives. And that's a little bit like us. We are part of something that Paul called the body of Christ, which means that every one of us has a special part to play and is needed to make it work properly. Mr. Potato Head wouldn't be the same without his mouth or his arms. And that's like the church with us, with you. That goes for everybody, no matter what age you are. For you young people today, Timothy chapter 4 verse 12 tells us not to let anyone look down on you just because you are young. Sometimes us adults need to be reminded of that. But the Bible tells us that even the youngest of you has a way to make a difference and to help somebody, and has a part to play in our church family. The Bible has many stories of children who made a difference in people's lives, and here's just a few. When Jesus fed the 5,000 with 5 loaves and 2 fishes, it was because a small boy gave up his lunch that day. Miriam made sure her baby brother Moses was somewhere safe and with people who would look after him. Samuel listened to what God was telling him and did what he was asked. And David fought Goliath, even though the adults were scared and they laughed when David said he would do it. A very wise 10-year-old told me a couple of years ago that sometimes it takes a child to show adults the way. And that is something that is the truth. Each of you can do something special to help, to make a difference, and to show us adults how to behave. But I've got a challenge for you, and my challenge is this. I wonder what you could do today to make a difference to somebody. And just to finish, a final thought, which is that I want you to know that you are important to our church family, and we are thankful for you every day, but especially for today.